Oh, wait, is this like...
It's a big bug.
We call it June bug, I think.
Okay.
Or Maikäfer, but they call it June bug here for
okay.
some reason. I don't know why. The English name is cockchafer, by the way, for these bugs. I don't even know why, but...
Cockchafer.
I'm out of this question.
Okay, so
I
maybe...
just do it. Anyway, yeah.
Oh, you do it? Oh.
Good to know,
Good to know, yeah.
The
One more time.
the
Cockchafer muss drin bleiben.
No!
It was good, it should be there. Oh, do you want me to cut it? I can cut it.
No.
It's okay.
Okay,
It's
so-
like it's Manowarish.
It is. Hello from the Music Interview Corner. In cooperation with ROCKHARZ 25, and I'm here with Primal Fear with Ralf and Thalìa.
Hello!
Hello.
And we were just not talking about body parts, we were talking about these bugs that are flying around, because they are named cockchafer. Yeah, right?
June Maikäfer.
Maikäfer, yeah.
Yes.
Or June bugs or May bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cockchafer.
So I looked into the history of your band.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get away from this topic, but we don't have to. We can also stay on the topic.
Yeah, you can. It's no problem. Yeah, it belongs to us. Yeah.
Yeah, it's natural, right?
Yeah.
Once I talked about cats for 20 minutes in an interview. Yeah, but about your band history, I heard something I wanted to ask you if it's true. Is it true that you and Matt formed Primal Fear after you were rejected by Judas Priest as a replacement for Rob Halford? Because they had such a poor judgment, of course.
Not directly that way, but I had this application running and I heard that I might be in a short list and they're interested, but it's so long ago. Everybody knows what happened. They took Tim, which is a great choice. What a fantastic singer he is. And so I was doing nothing because I was out of Gamma Ray. Not only because of that reason, there were several reasons. It was another time. We were doing records, recording on tape machines. It was not possible to swap files on the internet like nowadays. So maybe if we would go to the future, I might be still in Gamma Ray. So I didn't move to Hamburg. That was one point, and the second point was the Judas Priest application. But Kai totally understood because he told me he would have done the same. So hey, when I was out of Gamma Ray, 3 weeks later we had a phone call and we were totally fine. So then I was doing nothing. I did this Judas Priest cover band to prepare myself a little more than I was anyway. And then the rejection came. So Matt called me if I would sing some choirs in the studio for Sinner because they were recording an album. And I was there, and we know each other in the scene anyway for so many years. But we always went parallel careers, like he did Sinner and I did Gamma Ray. But we were from the same town, so he called me up, would you sing some choirs, and that's what I did. And then Tom was there, and Matt, and they asked me, why don't we just write a few songs together? You can't just sit around doing nothing as a singer. And I said, yeah, and I got this offer from JVC Japan anyway to record some songs. That's what we did. We had a 5-piece demo, sent it there in the contract right away. So it was a good start for Primal Fear.
Could we say if Judas Priest wouldn't have had such a lapse in judgment, Primal Fear wouldn't exist? Is that fair to say?
Maybe, yes, but everybody's happy how everything turned out, and now we have the master back. It's Rob, so that's it. That's the most important thing for Judas Priest, and for Tim, everything is well too, and for us, it's everything well. And we're friends. We're hanging out. We talk to each other. We're chatting on Insta, so everything's nice. Everything's fine.
That's good.
Yeah.
And what did you think about Primal Fear before you joined?
Thank you. Well, I started listening to Primal Fear when I was 10, because my guitar teacher, when I asked him I would like to play more heavy stuff, he was like, okay, then you have to check out all these power metal bands. In between there was also Primal Fear. I was like, okay, wow, that band is heavy, like it's powerful. So that was and it still is my opinion about Primal Fear, like a band that made and is making history with besides some other huge bands, and that is a really, really powerful band. And I can say it even more because now I play in it and I'm on stage. So yeah, that's my thoughts.
Beautiful. And you just said making history. You are about to release a new album. It's called Domination, and it comes out in September, I think September 5th.
Correct.
Can you tell us a bit more about Domination?
Yes, it is, again, from the feathers of Magnus Carlsen, Matt Sinner and Ralf Scheepers. And we put a lot of effort. We pre-composed like 25 songs. and now have a assortment of 13 songs coming out on the album, which is our best of them. But without saying the others were not good enough, so maybe they have another chance to go on another album. But if you start once with songs and you put it away, you just want to make new stuff again. So anyway, yeah, it's coming out. It's a really, again, very Primal Fear-ish style, heavy metal with melodies, groove, and heavy metal guitars, and contribution by Thalia playing the great solos. She composed her own solos for the parts. Cool. Andre did the drum parts, fantastic. I mean, we always pre-record in terms of producing demos with a drum computer, but when he's doing the job in the studio, he's totally getting into it and changes arrangements and brings his own style in it. And that's what we still want in Primal Fear. We would have the possibility to record with a lot of helpers, but we still want to go in the studio and record real drums, and that's because everything makes it more living, you know.
Cool. And Thalia, were there things that challenged you during the recordings, where you intentionally put yourself out of your comfort zone and tried new things?
Yeah, exactly what you said. Like I was completely out of my comfort zone. I challenged myself a lot because I recorded few solos in my previous band, but it was literally just one solo in each band I was part of. And having the freedom that these guys gave me, like, you have your spots, just do your own stuff. And of course, if we like it, we keep it. If not, of course, we delete it. So I was like, okay, I have to get out completely of my comfort zone, because I improvise. I learned a lot of solos from other guitarists, but recording something and writing was completely new for me. So I'm really happy, I'm proud and grateful that they gave me this freedom and this chance of doing this. And it would be crazy to hear myself on this album, honestly.
And Ralf, I have the same question for you. Were there moments where you challenged yourself vocally?
Always. That's my problem live. You have to reproduce it live. But anyway, yeah, it's always you want to give your best. And that's the reason why I'm recording since 20 years from at home now, because I'm my biggest enemy and my biggest criticizer when it comes to nail the vocals. And I sit there until I'm happy and not. I mean, I like the way how we worked with Gamma Ray in the studio. Also with Primal Fear, we recorded vocals, Matt sitting behind the screen and me on the microphone, and we were producing together. That was also good. But and also we didn't have so much time. You booked the studio for 3 weeks, which costs €1,000 a day. Yeah. So that was also a financial thing. Nowadays you have the freedom to record at home and take your time as long as I want. And as you know, when the songs are pre-recorded or pre-produced, you got the timing of the song, and then you can use the files and just sing like an album in half a year, and not in 3 days or 4 days or 5 days like I used to have. So that's really convenient and a good way to work. But still, I'm challenging myself and try to do my best, like always.
Yeah, I think that's why your album sounds so cool. I got to hear it before, and I love it.
Appreciate it, thank you.
Yeah, and how is it for you to work with Matt in this double role as your bass player and the producer? How is that for you to work under these circumstances? Can he push you around when he's the producer? Does he do that sometimes?
Well, he is really a chill person. Like, of course, he I don't want to say pretends, but ask a lot. He wants to push you for giving the best out of you, and that's a thing that I appreciated a lot, because like as Ralf was saying, we are our own biggest enemy. Like, I'm really judging on my own playing and recording and stuff like that. And another big challenge was making somebody else outside from me listening to everything that I was recording and writing. But he was not pushing. He was really chill. He was like, yeah, I like it, maybe change this or doing it another way, but not pushing. Like, you imagine a producer could be like really pissed or angry or stuff like that. He's really chill. It's really nice to work with Matt, actually.
You've been making music for decades. How do you manage to still move forward creatively? Because you do, and I was wondering, how does it go to still like not lose your style but still go new ways creatively?
Isn't it a miracle?
It is, right? It is.
Sometimes I wonder myself, but again, I mean, we have our style, and it comes naturally. We don't even have to force us to sound like we used to sound. And of course, we always try to try things out with different sounds and different vibes and different feelings and atmosphere on the album. That's what we also still do, but it's a red line that this is a Primal Fear style. And it comes naturally. It's not even somehow, we have to pretend to do something. It is us. So it's, for me, very easy to do, really.
Yeah, you have a very unique mix. I mean, it's power metal, but you also put in, like, I feel like 70s hard rock stuff and classic heavy metal. How did you come up with this unique mix?
Because we come from the time, from the new wave of British heavy metal era when I was a kid, 14, 15 years old, listening to Saxon, Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, Scorpions and so forth. That was really an era that was really putting the stamp on me and got into my blood. And that's evolving in myself somehow.
Thalia, I read that your parents exposed you also to salsa and different music styles as a child. How did that influence the guitar style that you have now?
Well, it's starting to get influenced actually now. I would say now that I'm 25. Before I was focused a lot on Satriani and Megadeth and power metal and thrash and stuff. But I will say that all those influences, thanks to my mom, because she's the one that showed me salsa. Yeah, a part of that. Part of that. Yeah, it's thanks to her, and I'm always grateful for this, and also for my dad, because my dad fell in love with that culture, with that music. So he's also the one being like, yeah, you have to check these artists and stuff. But just now I'm trying to mix up all these influences. Before I was just listening and be like, yeah, but let's go back to Accept and I don't know, Megadeth and Creator and stuff like that. Now I'm appreciating even more, and I'm trying to understand how to fuse everything, thanks also to other guitarists that are from Latin America that play metal as well. So yeah, just now I would say it's a new thing.
You can like many things. You can like many styles of music, but still keep doing your own stuff which you love. But you can also listen to so many other things which gives you influences and also somehow inspiration and charges batteries in terms of classical music. For instance, for me, listening to a great classical concert is also really relaxing, and that's
the cockchavers are coming.
They do nothing. It's okay.
It's going to. Yeah, but go away. Yeah. Oh yeah, when we're getting funny here, what's the craziest thing you have ever done on tour? I know you're the new girl, kind of. Oops, but yeah. So my question is, what's the craziest thing you have all done together since you joined the band, and what's the craziest thing you have ever done on tour in the whole history of Primal Fear?
That's a hard one. Everything is crazy we do.
I guess.
Yeah. So. Well, I mean, I think it was under 70,000 of 70,000 tons of metal when we just drank like 15 White Russian.
Oh my God. Wow. And you survived. You lived to tell the story.
Yes. Yeah. And I thought in the beginning, let's have one or two, and it ended up by crazy. But that's a drinking story which I'm not really proud of, because you don't want to somehow motivate people to drink. It's just for having fun. Anyway, yeah. The other thing I can imagine. I don't know right now what was the craziest thing. Maybe in 1 hour I can tell you, but not now right away.
No problem. We can do another interview in the future, and then I want to hear everything. And what was for you the craziest thing you've done with these guys since you joined the band?
Oh, well, so far I can say nothing, because I just kind of just met the guys. So at least for how I am, I contain myself. I'm like, okay, let's chill, let's get confident, let's build up a friendship and stuff like that. And then I show my worst side. I know. Yeah, kind of. Exactly. After I work.
We're not still friends, already friends. We've still build up.
Well, for seeing that side of me, yes. No, for now it's just chill evenings, like tonight, and your rock and roll time as well. But honestly, I'm pretty sure that on tour something will happen. We have a month, so something has to happen.
You never know.
You never know.
Cool. Oh, now I have a really silly comedy. I pulled out the cable by accident because I got so excited by what these guys told me. No, but it was because of the cockchavers. They were everywhere and they pulled it out. Not really. Yeah. So, if your beautiful metal eagle, your logo, you have it also here as a tattoo, right?
Yeah.
If this, can you show it to the camera?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. If this was real and alive.
This was the first album.
Oh, that was the first.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
cool.
the Primal Fear eagle.
Beautiful. Yeah, if your Primal Fear eagle would be real, what would it eat on tour? Like groupies or guitars or maybe fear itself?
Oh my God! It's a metal eagle. It lives from petrol and machines and iron bowls, whatever. But not groupies or something like that.
Oh, that would be dangerous for your fans.
Yeah. Yeah, like one suggestion that you gave is pretty cool actually. Maybe this metal eagle will like eat fear from everybody. But yeah, it's a metal eagle, so for sure gasoline, petrol, and all that for sure.
Wait, I have another eagle question. It's even more silly. But if your metal eagle would fight Iron Maiden's Eddie, who would win and why?
Of course, the metal eagle.
Of course.
Yeah, right, because it's a metal eagle?
Because it's flying, it's got so much more power than just a man standing like this. You know?
True.
Yeah, it's just that's also comical answer, right? So don't take it too seriously.
Don't cancel us, Iron Maiden. No, I will never.
We love you. Okay. We love you. Okay.
Still trying to get an interview with Bruce Dickinson one day. Yeah. But yeah, would you like to say anything to your fans before we end this beautiful interview?
I just would always like to say thank you very much for still giving us the support you do, and for being there, and because I think in the metal scene that's something totally unique, that the people are so true and stay with the band, stay with the music, not only with one band of course, and that's just great. Thank you for all this opportunity to still stand on stage and play for you. Thank you.
Honestly, same. Like a huge thank you for the support and for staying that close to us, to the band with this new lineup. I can talk for myself that I'm playing around since 8 years almost, and I want to thank every new fan that I got, the old fans that are still here. And for everything basically, for showing up at the tour, for showing up at every show. Somebody's showing up at every show of the tour, stuff like that. Yeah, they're crazy, but we love them because they are that crazy. So thank you guys, really.
Yes, then thank you so much, Thalia and Ralf, and goodbye from the Music Interview Corner.
Bye bye.